Revenues take off, and millions in federal stimulus funding will improve public housing in one North Jersey city. You're watching NJN News for Monday, March 23rd. The well has finally run dry. The state's unemployment insurance trust fund, for years siphoned of billions of dollars to help underwrite the general budget, is broke. With the fund now exhausted, New Jersey has become the 14th state that's been forced to turn to Uncle Sam to borrow money to pay its claims.
We now are running next to zero at the end of March.
It's been developing for months now, on track with the crippled economy. An unemployment insurance trust fund, money employers pay for through a special tax so checks can be written to the unemployed in just times like these, has gone broke.
The federal government has a backstop program that we tapped into. Costs nothing to borrow against that.
But with the fund tapped out, businesses can expect an automatic payroll tax increase to kick in July that'll cost employers an estimated $350 million to help replenish it. This on top of the $150 million in the governor's FY10 budget proposal.
We put $150 million in so that we could hold back the size of the tax increase, but it's just a function that people robbed the thing before. Now we're having to live with the consequences.
Business isn't happy with what now amounts to a guaranteed tax increase.
I think the real tragedy here is, we've been preaching about diversions from the fund for about 10 years. And the reality of it is, if the near $5 billion hadn't been diverted, we would be paying out $75 million a week on UI claims painlessly.
It would have been about 3 times as large a tax increase if we hadn't put additional money in. But we didn't have $650 million laying around to stave off that tax increase. So, there's a lot of tension about that.
The fund reached a high point back in August 2001 of $3.3 billion. The governor was in Berkeley Township, Ocean County, to highlight changes he's made to the senior property tax freeze law. Under the new law, seniors with incomes of up to $80,000